Alright folks, so I'm out here in the 4707 Massey, and I'm just kind of driving back and forth around the shed slowly, kind of letting the tractor warm up and checking this clutch out a little bit here. So DLH sent me a couple of calibration procedures, and I have done one of those procedures, and I'm out here trying it out, and so far so good. So if you watched my video highlighting the clutch issue, you will now know that I wasn't having the issue with the power reverser here. As far as the jerkiness of the clutch, the on and offness of the clutch, and crunching of gears in the transmission, or clunking of gears you could say. But I was having it all here with the clutch pedal. So I've done this calibration procedure, and I've yet to hear any clunking of gears, which is good. And it seems to be staying smooth, where it's a lot more usable per se. I'm waiting on it to get warmed up pretty good. It's getting there. I think that needle will get about halfway. But the calibration procedure that I did was on the clutch pedal, not the power reverser. Because it's always been smooth. Matter of fact, it's been one of the smoothest ones I've ever used. And that's with the dial setting there in the middle. It's just real smooth. So he sent me a procedure on that, but I haven't done it. That one requires the tractor to be at a certain operating temp. So the procedure I did was on the clutch, which was a very simple procedure. I'm going to come to a stop here and take off without holding the brake. See, it's smooth. Otherwise, it would have been really jerky. And when it's jerky like that, it's hard to hold it steady. And it was really bad when you were still rolling a little bit. But I mean, it's a lot better than it was. I'm like I said, I'm going to give it a little bit here. See if I can, get it to do what it was doing. But I'm having, it rained an inch last night, and I ain't got nothing to do with it today that wouldn't get things muddy. So I'm just running around the shed here just seeing if this helps. So I guess I should outline the procedure. It was very simple, and if that's all it takes every now and then, I'm not going to complain about that. But basically, you turn the key to the on position. You do not start the tractor. Just turn it to the on position. Fully press the clutch down or depress the clutch. And then you hold up. Of course, this would be in the neutral position. But anyway, you press the clutch all the way down, and you would just hold this up. I'm going to let it back go. But you hold that up, the power reverser level, until an alarm sounds. And that alarm continues to sound. Once it sounds, you slowly release the clutch pedal, and you'll get to a point where the alarm goes off. If the alarm doesn't go off, you release the clutch pedal too fast, you have to do it again. But you slowly release that clutch pedal until the alarm goes off. Drop the reverser lever back down, turn the key to off. It said wait 5 seconds before you do anything for the computer to validate the settings. And that's it. So again, I'm just out here running around. I'm in high range gear 1, and it's not jerking. I'm hoping that's fixed it. And it may not have been done from the factory, who knows. Like I said, the very first time I used this tractor was to load a load of hay, and I didn't notice anything then, but it seemed like the second time I had it out is when I started noticing the clutch was just jerky like, and I thought, well, maybe air in the lines, maybe something like that was going on, it would kind of break in, you know, but it continued. So that's why I raised the questions and did the videos. Doesn't appear to be that I'm, well, by far DLH has run across it, and it's a known calibration procedure in other tractors, and some others have chimed in that they have seen that in these tractors. I'm not going to mark that up as a major deal. If that little calibration procedure I just did, which didn't take more than 15 seconds all around to do, if that's all it is to it, then no big deal. Now, if it comes back and comes back often, where I have to do that a lot, I may complain about that, but we'll see. It may just be something that never did really get taken care of from the get-go. So if that's all it is, like I said, it's not going to be any kind of issue. But I'm trying to use a range of the different options here. So obviously I have the power reverser here, I have the actual foot clutch, and I have the D-clutch button. Now the D-clutch button is still jerky, but I don't know that it's the same jerkiness as the clutch pedal. It's just, its jerkiness is, and I don't know if there's a setting in any of the menus for this or not. But I wish there was a dial, like for the power reverser, where you could set the sensitivity of the D-clutch button on the power gear shift lever. It seems to me to only have one setting. And if you're rolling and shifting through gears, it's one thing, but if you're going slow and trying to use the D-clutch button, it seems a little harsh. It's the best way I'll put it. And I'll try to show that here in a second. So I ain't going but around 3 miles an hour here. And I'm going to hit the D-clutch button over here. Let it kind of come to a rolling stop. And you can see it jerk. It jerked me. But if I shift gears, well, it still kind of jerks. So I don't know. I don't know if there's an issue there, if it needs some kind of calibration with that. It's like all of these systems have a different sensing or sensors or modulation or who knows to them. But now I hadn't used the D-clutch button a whole lot. Like I said, I found lifting this lever and letting off was a whole lot smoother than the button, and I use the clutch pedal a lot. So that's one thing. Now, let's see, where are we temperature-wise? Seems to be it's peaked out on temperature right now. So I'm just using the clutch pedal here a little bit. It seems, it's not, like I said, I don't hear any clunking of gears. It's just one of those, you just have to, it's that dual disc clutch you have to get used to and realize that it is what it is one thing. And that there's two stages to it. You know, being used to single disc clutch, which I would prefer. I mean, it's 10 times better than it was, if it'll stay that way. But you just have to realize that you hit that first stage, you're not fully engaged yet. You got another stage coming, so if you pop it on out, it's going to jerk there. But my issues were within the first stage. I mean, the initial contact of the clutch was biting really hard, and you know, something was engaging that extremely quickly or too fast, or I don't know, however it works. I don't know how it fully works, but anyway, I'm going to keep going around. I was just going to let y'all know that I did perform one calibration procedure, the one that made the most sense to my issue right now, and report back on my findings. So it so far has seemed to have helped, but it may take some time. I'm gonna have to get in the field with it a little bit and see what it does. I'm gonna get the RPMs up here in a minute and see if it still stays the same, because I was running about 1500 RPM the other day when I was spraying, and I was running off the GPS and was trying to get on my AB line, and the clutch was just jerking me back and forth, and it was just kind of aggravating. So I'll run it on up in RPM here in a minute to see what happens. But anyway, there's your update on that. Thanks for watching. I'll continue to let you know what I find out on this, but let's hope that simple little procedure did the trick. I did reach out to the dealer a while ago. The person they talked to is out on lunch break, but I may talk to them anyway and see if they agree with what I did or have any other insight that I might not be aware of. But maybe what I did is what they are going to suggest also. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you.